when I was 21.
What's going on, guys? Kooks46 here, bringing you another video. Today, this is going to be a little bit of a recap of what happened in last night's home run derby. If you guys didn't see it, Aaron Judge did take it all. He was the champion of the derby. He absolutely had some moonshots, dude. But Judge was not just the only big storyline of the derby. There was a lot of fun dudes to watch swing and to watch hit balls out of the ballpark. It was an extremely entertaining home run derby. One of the better ones in recent years, in my opinion. So I wanted to go over with you guys how it all went down, what happened, who was in what spot, etc., etc. So let's start off with the first round. So the very first round was Miguel Sano versus Mike Moustakas. Sano did take this round. He hit 11 home runs. His longest home run was 470 feet. His hardest home run was 112 miles per hour. The average distance was 427.8 feet, and the average exit velocity was 108 miles per hour. He did beat Mike Moustakas, who only missed it by one home run. He finished his round with 10. He had one home run go 442 feet. His hardest hit home run was 114 miles per hour. His average distance was around 406, and his average exit velo was 106. So Miguel Sano moved on to the next round to face the winner of Gary Sanchez and Giancarlo Stanton. Now, this round was extremely entertaining. To me, probably the second most entertaining round of the entire derby. To me, Gary Sanchez was a bit of a dark horse. I didn't really see him doing that well. I mean, he has incredible power. Nobody denies that. He's a very good power hitter. But I don't know, he's been hurt for a part of the season, and I felt like he was almost kind of out of his element in this particular competition. But dude, I was wrong, and I am happy to say I was wrong. This dude hit 17 home runs. His longest one was 483 feet. His hardest hit was 116 miles per hour. The average distance was around 443, and his average exit velo was 109 miles per hour. But of course, the dude he was facing, Giancarlo Stanton, was next up. And Stanton was crushing the ball. His longest home run was 496 feet. His hardest hit was 120 miles per hour. Average distance 456, and the average exit velo at 113 miles per hour. But Stanton only hit 16 home runs, meaning Gary Sanchez won this round by one home run. That was such a fun round to watch, dude. I was on the edge of my seat. Like, I picked Stanton to win, so I was already out of the running of who I thought was going to win within the first round. So, you know, whatever. But Stanton looked like he was going to come back. He was just swinging, home run, home run, home run. It was nuts, dude. And Gary Sanchez just was able to take it by one. Crazy fun round. Next up was Charlie Blackmon versus Cody Bellinger. Charlie Blackmon was up first. He had a really, really good lefty stroke. I liked some of his swings. I really liked some of the home runs that he hit. He hit a total of 14. 434 feet was his longest home run. His hardest home run was 109 miles per hour. 412 average distance, and his velo was about 103 to 104 miles per hour. But it was not enough to beat Cody Bellinger of the Dodgers. He hit 15 home runs. One of them was at 446. It was actually a really, really clutch home run at 446 because that gave him the extra time. 107 miles per hour was his hardest hit. Average distance was 400 feet, and his average exit velo was 102. So those numbers right there don't make it seem like he really did that much damage, but he was really able to swing the bat. He was able to go longer into the round. 15 home runs, able to beat Charlie Blackmon and advance to the next round. Now, this next round to me was the most entertaining round of the entire derby by far. You had Justin Bour up first. Now, Stanton had already been eliminated, so Justin Bour was the other hometown Miami Marlins player in the derby. So they really wanted him to show out. Like, they were really looking for Justin Bour to be like, all right, dude, I'm gonna hold it down for the home team. And dude, he freaking did. 22 home runs. 464 feet was his longest, 113 was his hardest hit, 421 average distance, 107 miles per hour average velo, and it looked like he was just going to walk away with this round, but he was facing Aaron Judge. A lot of people said, yo, rip Aaron Judge. Justin Bour hit 22. There's no way, like, Aaron Judge is a great power hitter, but there's no way he's hitting 23. But he did. That's right, guys. This round alone combined for 45 home runs between those two dudes. And Aaron Judge took this round by hitting one more. His longest, 501 feet. 119 miles per hour for his hardest hit, 431 feet was his average distance, and 111 miles per hour was his average exit velocity. So Aaron Judge had a sky-high number to beat, and he did it, and he beat out Justin Bour and moved on to the next round. So now in the semifinals, we had Aaron Sanchez versus Miguel Sano. Now this round was a little bit different. You could tell that Gary Sanchez, he was kind of cooling down a little bit. He didn't have the same type of stroke he had in the first round. He only hit 10 in the semifinal, and 10 in the semifinal against Miguel Sano, that's probably not going to really do much for you. That's not to say that his swing wasn't there, it just wasn't as good as his first round swing. He did hit a ball 485 feet. His hardest hit home run went 115 miles per hour. His average distance was around 443. So he still hit the ball really well, but Miguel Sano was able to edge him out and beat his score 11-10. Sano hit one 491 feet, 113 miles per hour off the bat, 439 average distance, just absolutely killing the ball. His stroke was really nice, really clean the entire night, and Miguel Sano took this round and moved on to the final. And he would end up facing the winner between Aaron Judge and Cody Bellinger. This was an awesome round too. The two most prominent rookies in the game right now, Bellinger and Judge, going head to head in the biggest home run stage you could possibly be on. So this was awesome to watch. So Bellinger was up first, and he was doing his thing, hitting the ball. He's a lefty, he's got a big long stroke. He's trying to get it over that right field wall. He ended up hitting 12 home runs. 433 feet was his longest. He didn't end up getting that extra time because you have to hit 2 balls 440 feet or more to get that 30 seconds of extra time. He didn't even hit one 440 feet, so he finished with 12. And you can't do that when you're facing Aaron Judge. The dude came up and just ran away with it. Aaron Judge, of course, hit 13 home runs. His longest, 513 feet. Guys, do you realize how far 513 feet is? It's hard to hit that in the home run derby on MLB The Show. 513 feet? That's insane. His average distance was almost 450 feet that round. So Aaron Judge moved on to the final to face Miguel Sano. So in the final, you had these two dudes. Miguel Sano was going to lead it off. And Miguel Sano started off a little slow, but he found a little bit of a rhythm, and then it kind of fell off again. He ended up only hitting 10 home runs in the final round. He hit one 449, which is solid, 110 miles per hour off the bat. But once again, guys, it's just not enough when Aaron Judge is behind you. Aaron Judge finished the round with 11 home runs, and he was the champion of the home run derby. So shout out to all the people that picked Aaron Judge. I picked Giancarlo Stanton to win personally. I just liked that home field advantage, back-to-back type of thing, but I wanted Judge to win more than Stanton. I'm not making that up. You can go watch one of my old videos if you want to freaking try to call me out on that. I said, I think Stanton's going to win, but I want Judge to win. But overall, I had an absolute blast watching this derby. This was one of the most fun in recent memories that I remember. Just the idea of Aaron Judge just doing it all, Cody Bellinger was in it, the two rookies going at it, Giancarlo Stanton kind of getting knocked out like an underdog. It was just so cool, and I had a great time. So let me know in the comments what you thought of this home run derby. Did you enjoy it? Did you think it was lame? Let me know in the comments. But guys, that is going to be it for this video, so I really hope you enjoyed. Please smash that like button if you did. Please make sure to subscribe to the channel for more MLB videos. And guys, that's all I have for you in this one, so I really hope you enjoyed it. And until the next video, I will see you later.